Hey guys, what's up? Um, can you guys hear me? Oh, well, hold on a second. So it was kind of a spontaneous live here. One of my mods sent me that Sarah was in court today, so I was like, man, I'm gonna just go live because I was gonna do like a pre-recorded. I'm like, I'm gonna go live with everybody. We can watch it together. Oh wait, hold on. There's some new settings on StreamYard. Oh, cool. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I don't know what that. I'm trying to figure out the new setting. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna watch. Actually, what I thought I would do is just to get like refreshed, I'd play like a couple of the suitcase video. I'll play the 911 call, and then we could watch the court hearing. What do you think? Just to get because I don't know if you guys, I haven't watched this stuff in a while. That was what 2020 or what was the year? Um, Here, I jotted down some things. So it's 2020, February 12th, 4th. So this is Sarah Boone. She was in court requesting like a continuance, and she looks old. Yeah, she got old looking. I saw some people commenting that in the chat. So yeah, she definitely did. So we'll watch that. But so those of you guys aren't familiar with who she is, she's the I don't know, call her the suitcase killer because so basically she was playing hide and seek with her boyfriend, right? And that's what she says. They were playing hide and seek. She zipped him up in the suitcase. Obviously, she had to have zipped him up, right? Um, you could hear her like laughing and like, well, we'll play the video, but she's just like, how does it feel? He's like, I can't breathe. And she's like, how does it feel? And she thinks it's like funny, right? Um, Let me see what other notes I took down. Let's see. She had been drinking. So basically, Boone told them that she was drinking wine, playing hide and seek. She claims she went upstairs and passed out in her bed. She woke up hours later to her cell phone ringing multiple times. She then reportedly realized her boyfriend was possibly still inside the suitcase. And when she unzipped it, she found Torres unresponsive and not breathing. Boone called 911 and deputies arrived to find Torres dead. And this isn't the first uh the couple's first brush with the law. So court documents detail a history of domestic violence between Sarah and her boyfriend. Both of them have previous arrests in Orange County for battery on each other. Um, yeah. So anyway, so she says that she went upstairs and she goes to bed and then she comes downstairs to find him dead. But the detective said they found videos, which we'll watch them. So they found videos of her yell. So Tori's is yelling for help. So they're saying her statements didn't line up with the video evidence found on her phone, showing a blue suitcase facing downward where Torres trying to free up himself. In the video, he called for help and yelled that he couldn't breathe. Deputies wrote an affidavit. Prosecutors said there were two videos on Boone's phone showing her recording video as her boyfriend tried to get out of the suitcase. They said first the video began recording on February 24th, 2020 at 11:12 p.m., in which Torres could be heard repeatedly yelling out Boone's name. She reportedly was laughing as he screamed in terror, pleading for help until his final breath, investigators said. For everything you've done to me, you stupid. And then Boone could be heard saying in the video, according to deputies, that's on you. Oh, that's what I feel like when you cheat on me, she reportedly added. The second video began recording on February 24th at 8:20 p.m., in which detectives said Torres is heard yelling out Boone's name. An arrest report said the suitcase was in a different position during the second video. So, and then the evidence includes photos of trauma to multiple sites on the victim's body, said a judge in court Wednesday. Actually, when I'm reading this, I'm gonna just share. Hold on one second. Actually, I'm gonna share the entire screen. I'm just gonna share the video while I'm just reading some of the summary of her. This is when they came and I'm sure you guys saw her out in the parking lot. That video. Hold on a second. I'll just do while I'm reading this, and then we're gonna play the suitcase video, and then so hold on. Okay, so the evidence includes photos of trauma to multiple sites on the victim's body, said a judge in court Wednesday. This is not Boone's first time facing serious charges for her relationship with Torres. Boone was charged in July 2018 with battery by strangulation. So she was charged, right? I'm going to fast forward here. So she was charged with battery by strangulation. According to court documents, she told investigators she was dragged upstairs by Torres and kicked in the right eye after talking to a guy at a bar. Torres at the time told investigators she tried to strangle him and that if he did not kick her off him, she would have made him incapacitated. In the affidavit, deputies say they weren't able to tell who the primary aggressor was. Torres was also charged with battery 3 times in 2019. So Torres was charged with battery. His most recent arrest was in September when, according to the affidavit, Boone accused him of punching her in the left ear. According to the affidavit, there was a temporary injunction for protection in the place at the time. Neighbors said they have seen deputies stop by the home before and have heard the couple fighting. She was very nice, comforting, very talkative. She also had her moments. I just heard yelling and screaming. So Boone is currently locked up in charged with second-degree murder currently. So we'll watch the suitcase video. Hey, Derbstein. Hey, GH, Linda, Luna, Eddie. Don't worry with your big joint. I love it. Okay, so let's watch the suitcase video first, then we'll listen to the 911 call real quick, and then we'll watch the new court hearing. Is that all right, guys? Just to kind of give a refresher. And the suitcase video is only a couple minutes. Hi, Gail. So I did a live stream like last year or 2 years ago or whenever this all happened of her interrogation. So you could see her interrogation or interview or whatever you want to call it in the police station. There's this video right here that I'm playing. Here, let's see let's play it. Let's play the audio for a minute. Oh, I forgot to share the audio. Hold on a second. Anyway, yeah, let's play the suitcase video first here. I mean, I wasn't planning on getting on video today either, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. So don't mind me. I was planning on like editing. I still have all those Aiden Fucci files because I requested. I did a FOIA request, so I have all those files. So I'm still working on like the rest of those videos to put out. So I was planning on doing that today, but then I saw this and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick live. Wait, I didn't. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna do a quick live. So I need a shower. My hair's like all greasy. Anyway, okay. So let's do the. I have it somewhere, but I just since I did this really quick, I just found it. Toxic Meme has the video. There, the suitcase video. I mean, there's a bunch of people that do it, but this one I felt like this was the one that had the fullest like it's the longest because there's a lot of shorts that people did. And like I said, I have mine somewhere, but I didn't feel like going through all my files. But okay, here we go. Before bed, shower before bed. Yeah, I usually do shower before bed. Actually, to be honest, I usually shower more at night than in the day. Okay, so let's play this. Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Sarah. I can't fucking breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah. 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 Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you. Sarah, I can't breathe. It's on you. Sarah. Real or ransom. Might want to get video for it extra. Because I got this. Sarah. Real or ransom. Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe. Oh. That's what Sarah. I feel like when you jingle me.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Breathe, Sarah.
Yeah. You should probably shut the fuck up.
Sarah.
Shh.
Sorry, put it on mute. Let me play one more quick part. So Court TV has this quick thing I was watching earlier. They do a really good like summary where you could see, what he looks like. Let me just play that. Maybe we won't watch it all. It's 10 minutes, and then I want to do the 911 and then we'll watch the court. All right, hold on. Let me find that. I had it. It's right here. Okay, yeah, let's play this real quick. This plays like a part of the 911 call, but I have the whole thing, so we'll listen to all of it. This is just kind of like a summary that we could watch. All right, hold on, let me share. So it's really an interesting case. I mean, obviously she didn't mean to kill him, but you can't be so what's the word? I don't even write the word for it. I mean, you could tell she's drunk. She's slurring her words. You could tell she's intoxicated. I truly don't believe that she meant to kill him, but you can't be that careless and reckless because obviously you didn't care about hurting him. Like, I don't think she cared that she was hurting him and like that he would be hurt, but like, I don't think she meant to like actually kill him. But obviously she doesn't care that she hurts him because she has battery charges on her. They both they both abuse each other. It looks like, so, yeah, hold on, let me share this. I mean, how many do you guys really think that she meant to actually really kill him? And that's why she's charged with second-degree murder. Because I mean, I don't think she thought like, oh, I'm putting him in here because I want to kill him. Like, but she should have thought that. She should have been smarter. But I think alcohol played a part because you're not thinking clearly. And she probably did just go up, pass out from alcohol, passed out. And she shouldn't have left him in there. Yeah. But I mean, she probably really did just go out and pass out for hours and then woke up and was like, oh, shoot, what happened? Oh, he's in the suitcase. So I mean, I personally don't think she meant to kill him, but I mean, I know there's people probably will disagree with me on that. All right, let's play the part of this and then.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
It's Monday, February 24th. There's a crisis at the home of Sarah Boone, prompting her to call 911.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
The fire department takes over the call, and for the next few minutes, officials are obtaining critical details about what happened.
No, tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in a suitcase and we were playing. And like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep, and I woke up, and he was dead in the suitcase, so I don't know what happened.
Okay, you hanging from somewhere or what, ma'am?
No, I pulled him out of the suitcase. I tried giving him CPR.
Fire and rescue instruct Boone on how to give chest compressions.
Just keep on pumping. That's all you need to do for me. Keep on pumping his chest for me. I don't need you to stop and talk or anything. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
31, 32. Please hurry.
Okay, man, they're getting here as fast as they can, okay?
He's stiff and he's purple.
EMS arrived within minutes and advised Boone that her boyfriend, Jorge Torres, had been down too long and there was nothing more they could do. Boone explained she and Torres were drinking the night before and thought it would be funny if he got inside of a suitcase for a game of hide and seek. The next day, deputies returned and arrested Boone and charged her with second-degree murder in Torres's death.
Why is she taking?
Boone's story about a childhood game gone awry unraveled when investigators say they found video on her cell phone showing Boone taunting and laughing at Torres while he was struggling to get out of the suitcase. Police say he was yelling he couldn't breathe and asking Boone for help. According to police, Boone was captured on video saying, "That's what I feel like when you cheat on me." When confronted with the video, officers say she told them she didn't remember those moments. But to investigators, those moments add up to motive for second-degree murder.
It's really a bizarre case, a lot of strange circumstances, but it's for real. And that video does exist. We're going to take a look at it in just a moment. But let's bring in our special guest joining us to talk about the case. Mark Eiglarsh, criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor, and you can check out Mark and his law firm at speaktomark.com. And that's Mark with a K. All right, Mark, there's a lot of bizarre parts of this. Let's watch the video together. We're going to show a piece of that video just to give folks an idea of what investigators looked at before they came to these charges, and then let's talk some more about it. Let's take a look.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Sarah. I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do and you choke me.
Sarah.
All right, and the video goes on much longer. We're just going to show a piece of it here, but that's what you do when you choke me, when he's talking about he can't breathe, and then later on she talks about that's what happens when you cheat on me. First of all, your reaction to this entire situation where he's in a suitcase, she's recording, and they're having this conversation.
I'm going to be completely honest with you and say something I've never said in hundreds of TV appearances. I swear to you, I hoped you canceled me so I wouldn't have to relive what that guy went through in a suitcase. I thought I had covered all the worst ways to die. Well, I can't imagine what these jurors are going to think of that woman who did not assist him in getting out of that suitcase when he said he couldn't breathe. This is hard to watch.
So I'm going to go to get in the suitcase, though. I mean, I don't think she forces him in there. I mean,
she doesn't.
He's got to voluntarily. So how does that impact charges, mental state, culpability if he voluntarily gets into that suitcase? And I guess she's got to zip it because you got to zip it from the outside.
That's why she's only charged with second degree as opposed to first degree murder. What they have to show here in Florida is that she had a depraved heart. So it wasn't intentional, but it was reckless. It was a reckless disregard of human life or property. In other words, she didn't know for sure he was going to die, but she didn't really care, is what they're going to argue.
Now, I listened to her voice. In her statement, she said they had been drinking. I mean, she sounds absolutely like she'd been drinking, but I don't know what the toxicology said. Does that at all become an issue for either side? Does it help prosecutors? Does it help the defense? Does it tell this jury anything if, in fact, she's under the influence at the time all this is happening?
I think it helps the defense. It helped me as I'm analyzing the case, thinking that she's not a complete monster, that at least the alcohol helped explain, at least mitigate why she would ignore his passionate cries that he couldn't breathe, and also what might explain why she ultimately fell asleep and didn't rectify this. Now, that doesn't negate her guilt. It certainly mitigates it. And ultimately, I think that and other factors may lead to the state reducing the charge even further, maybe to manslaughter and giving her some extraordinary outcome, which includes prison time, but nothing like the life that she's facing.
So you're looking at this, and from your experience, you think this is one where prior to going to trial, that this is one that, hey, there's going to be some offers because this is such a unique set of circumstances and state of mind issues that this might be a negotiated plea here?
Absolutely. In other words, if I'm representing her, what I do is I put together a mitigation package, and I make it very clear that there were circumstances that evidenced negligent behavior, like culpable negligence, which is manslaughter. So that would cap it at a maximum of 15 years in prison and 15 years of probation. That's the ballpark that I would want her in, not second-degree murder, because we go to trial on second-degree murder, she's getting potentially life. So you want to avoid that. I would argue for manslaughter and work out some term of years that's acceptable to the next of kin.
Now, you mentioned the passing out, right? That and I think it's very possible she may have passed out because she does make a call in the morning to 911, right? When she wakes up. But when you pass out, the fact that she passed out from alcohol, does that play into any sort of a defense here, or is that in the same pile with the drinking mitigation?
I think you throw it in also as part of the defense. In other words, it wasn't reckless behavior, you would argue. She was just so already impaired that she wasn't all there. So how could she really be held accountable? Look, don't kill the messenger. That's what I would argue, but I would want to avoid making that argument. The prosecution would probably bring in their extensive history of violence where they've both been pretty nasty to each other. And that might play a role also. It's just so ugly. I think it's ripe for some type of plea bargain. I wouldn't air it out if I'm her.
Yeah, I think the part that really will be devastating in front of a jury is when she says, "That's what you get when you're cheating on me."
Oof.
Right? So
not a good set of facts. And worse, that she lied to law enforcement initially, tried to paint some type of picture. But for those 2 videos on her phone, delete, she might have committed the perfect crime. But they've got those videos, and now she's got criminal culpability. You can't argue it's a mere accident.
Right. And is she locked into that hide and seek story from the 911 call?
Well, she said it. Her attorneys can say, well, she was drunk when she said that. Now, upon reflection, here's what really happened. But look, these are bad facts. You put somebody in a suitcase, or they go into a suitcase, you're responsible for them, and ultimately this would not have happened but for her unzipping that suitcase. The argument on the other side is, look, he did it voluntarily. They were playing a game. They were both impaired, and it is just a tragic accident. What do your jurors think? What does the court of public opinion think? That's pretty much what jurors may do in a case like this.
Yeah. Now, the other thing that she does say, though, is she says, this is like when you choke me. So is there any defense going down that road? Kind of like, I'm an abused abused girlfriend. And, I'm the victim of domestic violence here. And this was my way out of all of that.
It cuts both ways. For sure, you'd want to argue that she's a victim of domestic violence if the judge will let it in, because what you're doing is you're saying this wasn't the greatest guy, and you're essentially, don't kill the messenger, trying to devalue his life to some extent so the jurors feel a little differently about her. But it cuts the other way. It's like you then intentionally, there's some spite. There is that depraved heart because he had done some things to you in the past, and now it's payback. It's not as innocent as you're saying. You had anger in your heart, and that could support a second-degree murder conviction.
Yeah, I think it could almost go to first degree. Like you could argue that there was, like, she tricked him into getting into that suitcase, was angry about the cheating.
Yeah, but those aren't the facts. Easy. You know what I'm saying? She's got enough to deal with. Those clearly were not the facts, right? He got into the thing willingly, is apparently what they're suggesting. You change the facts, and sure, now you're looking at first degree.
But willingly, but in a trickery way where she's not. Well, we'll see. Second degree is life, though. Second degree is life in prison. So
could definitely be life. Yes.
Serious enough.
Yes.
Mark Aguilar, speaktomark.com. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Tony. Welcome to the family. Now I forget what was he said something. I was like, good point, and I was just explaining it out, and now I forget what I was gonna say. Hold on a second. What was I gonna say? Where he said, oh shoot, I wanted to comment on it. It just totally left my mind, and it was only like a minute ago. Oh my god, I almost want to watch it. The end again. It's driving me nuts. What did he just? Oh my lordy. The thing is that the hide and seek thing is not gonna fly because who is he playing hide and seek with? Because if she obviously had to zip him up. So if he's hiding from her, then she's helping him hide. Then how is he hiding from her? Is there somebody else playing and that she's helping him hide from somebody else? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because the fact that obviously she had to have zipped him up. So who is he playing hide and seek with when she knows where he's at? Unless if she's gonna claim he just kind of got in it and flipped the flap over and was hiding. But then why did she zip it up? So the hide and seek thing is not going to work. I think she should drop that but then that's going to be hard because that's what she originally said. But it's like, I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think she could just drop it? Um, I don't know. Man, my head is like pounding. I just got like this very sharp migraine real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Let's watch. Yeah, but the thing is, he has there's a lot of cases where she was abused him too. So I'm gonna try to get all the court documents. I just got like a summary of actually I should look it up. I probably could just what county is that in? I could probably get them like right now as we're talking. Yeah, I can. Uh but just from like summaries of what other the reporters said, I mean, they both have a bunch on them. So like they both are. So I don't know how but I guess the whole battered women syndrome. I guess she could always argue, well, he was abusing me. I was just trying to protect myself, defend myself maybe. And I was so sick of him beating me that she started hitting back or defending herself. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could go that route. But I mean, if you go back to 2018, I think they said 2019, she has charges on her. And this happened in 2020. So it's not like it took her 2 years to snap. I mean, like she's already started hitting him 2 years prior. Guys, man, this migraine. Oh. Okay, so here, let me play the court hearing real quick and then we'll do the 911 call after. What do you think? Because I feel bad because that's what I have listed, so I should play that soon, huh? That was the whole point of doing this. God, man, I hope this headache goes away. I gotta go take some Tylenol. Oh. Okay, let me play this. Oh my God. Oh, all right, hold on. Let me play it over here. Sorry, man, that kiss came on strong. Okay. Oh, great. My screen just went black. Oh, okay. Hold on. That's the 911 call. All right. I want to play the court hearing from. Here we go. All right. Yeah, she looks a lot. She aged here. You guys will see. Well, you guys can probably see from the thumbnail. Okay. Man, why am I having trouble like doing anything right now? Hold on, you guys, just bear with me. I'm getting it. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and call up Miss Boone's case.
State of Florida versus Sarah Boone, 2020 CF 2603. State of Florida.
Andy Cacciatore on behalf of the state.
Defense.
Frank Bankowitz.
Let's go ahead and swear Miss Boone in.
May you please raise your right hand and be sworn in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Morning, ma'am. Tell me your name and your date of birth.
Sarah Boone, October 10th, 1977.
All right, we're here for pretrial conference today. Mr. Cacciatore, where do you stand in preparing to proceed forward to trial?
State's ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Bankwitz, where do you stand in regards to preparing for
The
trial?
defense is not ready. We're requesting a continuance. We are having difficult time finding an expert who's willing to work for the JAC rates. And so I'm still it's an essential part of the case, basically. It's never been initiated before by any of the prior attorneys that I'm aware of.
In broad terms, what's the nature, what's the field?
Spouse defense.
Okay.
Statutorily, we have to give the state notice, sufficient time, and name of the expert and the essential elements that they'll be testifying to.
Mr. Cacciatore, what's your position in regard to the defense request for continuance?
I would have no objection to another role.
So, Mr. Bankwitz, how deeply have you plumbed the depths of the pool of experts in this field to find out or find one who's willing to work for the JAC rate?
Well, I've actually talked to 3, and they don't have contracts with JAC and are not willing to work with JAC. And I've made some other inroads with battered woman shelters, trying to get their psychologists, who'd be willing. Problem is willing to testify, basically.
Okay. Because of the concern about the compensation rate for testimony?
Well, that's one of the things. And to be honest with you, this case has had so much notoriety that people don't want to be involved.
Okay. So, Mr. Bankwitz, I'm certainly willing to give you additional time based on my understanding of the case. I understand why that would be a defense the defense would want to explore about potentially presenting. What I'm not sure about is whether the inability to find an expert forever delays the trial of the case.
I wouldn't expect it to be a forever delay, Judge. And you know me better than that.
Mr. Cacciatore, well, I just want to make sure everyone in the room understood that, I'll give reasonable amounts of time to prepare a defense. The defendant's entitled to an adequate defense, but they're not necessarily entitled to the exact defense they would prefer to have if resources run limited. So, Mr. Cacciatore, remind me, where are we as far as lining up your various homicide cases for trial? I know we have some things set to go to trial in the June trial period.
Yes, we have both Mr. Herlong and Mr. Soel set for then. And then as far as this trial period, we have Mr. Hall and potentially Mr. Ofori as well. If I could ask of the defense, because I think it would make a difference in the timing of the continuance in this case. Does the defense intend to hire an expert to testify generally as to the precepts and the things that go along with battered spouse syndrome? Or do they intend to hire an expert that will evaluate Mrs. Boone and want to comment on her directly? And the reason I ask that is because I think the case law is clear that if it's the latter thing, then the state is entitled to have her sit down with our own expert to be evaluated as well. So that would obviously take more time if that is going to be the path they're going to go.
Mr. Banquets, are you in a position to distinguish?
Number two is definitely what we're looking at, Judge. Although number one would be incorporated in that as far as their general ability and their expertise in the area.
Would you agree that if in fact you retain an expert and they're going to opine specifically on Ms. Boone's state of mind at the time of the incident, that opens the door for the state to also
most
have an
definitely.
expert? All right.
Most definitely.
So here's what I am, and Mr. Castro, let me ask you this. Let's say that turns out not to be an issue. We're not going to have two experts. How long would it otherwise take you to present your case? Just rough idea.
I would say 3 days.
And other than this potential defense, Mr. Banquets, and is that including jury selection, Mr. Cacciatore?
No, well, I probably 3.5 days with jury selection.
All right. And Mr. Banquets, other than this potential defense, if we picked a jury in 1 day, the state presented their case in 2.5 days, how long do you anticipate a defense presentation would be at this point?
I'd say at least 3 days.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'll grant the continuance. I'm thinking continuing out to the July 11th pretrial, July 24th trial period.
How long is that trial period, Judge? I have a time certain death penalty case in Lake County starting the second week in August.
That's a 3-week trial period. So it'd be the week starting Monday, July 24th, Monday, July 31st, and then the last week of the trial period would be Monday, August 7th.
That's when I'm scheduled to start picking a jury in Lake County.
Well, let's do this. I want to set it for that date. That way you'll have a much better idea of what's actually happening on your death penalty case in Lake County. I understand that they're priority cases, but I also know that they're the cases where if a problem comes up, no matter what a judge has said before, they're likely to allow the case to move because they don't want to try it twice.
Just to advise the court, this case had to be continued at the last minute because of one of the attorney's wives basically had a stroke. And so it was the week before we were scheduled to start in that case. But Judge Davis up there, now that has, I won't say resolved itself, but is in a better position. Judge Davis has advised all of us that we're going, quote, come hell or high water.
See, I try not to say things like that because I feel like I'm just tempting
Well,
fate.
that's just Lake County, Judge. What do you expect?
Well, having never worked there, it means nothing to me. So I'll grant the change, July 11th pretrial, July 24th trial period. And let's go ahead and do this. While I'm giving July 11th as the date, let's go ahead and have the lawyers reach out to my judicial assistant and just like we did this time, schedule a status separate, unique date for pretrial so that I have, y'all have my undivided attention when we talk about the case. I don't have 97 other lawyers tapping their fingers, waiting to get to me.
Sounds good, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Ms. Boone, we return to the Orange County Jail pending further order of the court. And Mr. Banquets, you can electronically file the motion to continue.
Yes, sir, we will.
And the court minutes will say it's granted. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day.
You too.
She got old looking, huh? So wait, I missed what date did they say? Man, my head was, and I was waiting to. Oh, I don't know. I missed it. What date did they say was going to be the next thing? So nobody wants to take the case, so they're having trouble getting an expert. Like an expert. Hold on. What was the expert for though? Wait, did he say? Hold on a second. Man, I couldn't concentrate because my head was killing at the beginning of that. So did he say what kind of expert though that they were having trouble getting? I'm trying to go through the shoot, I must have missed that. Maybe he didn't say, but I know he said they were having trouble getting an expert to hold on a second. It comes through like on the watch, it shows you it pops up text too. It's pretty cool. So it keeps doing this. I kind of like this watch. It's the only thing is it's in military time and I can't figure out how to change any settings. There's like no buttons to push to do anything, like to change anything. So I don't know how to like if I have to keep it on military time. Anyway, let me see what you guys are saying. July 11th. Okay. July 11th. Oh man, really? And that's just for what, jury selection? Shoot, man. So the defense isn't ready. The state's ready, basically, is what I got from the hearing. The state's ready to go. Defense isn't ready. Defense is having trouble getting expert witnesses because of the publicity and the case. How the case is. What is the word for it? Just the media on the case. Oh, hey Eddie, am I okay? What do you mean? Okay, so let's listen to the 911 call. 6 lawyers. Well, remember, do you remember I did a video on this? I don't think it was like last year where she wrote a letter, she wanted to get rid of her lawyer. So like some of it's her and some of it's probably her. You know what I'm saying? Some of it could be her idea because that one time she wanted to get rid of hers. Wasn't it the lawyer? I think it was the lawyer, not the judge. Hold on one second. I'm trying to find where experts. Yeah, I guess it just says they're having trouble finding experts. Trouble finding their psychologists willing to testify because the notoriety, that's a good word, notoriety that people don't want to be involved. So that's basically what this hearing was. They just asked for a continuance. So yeah. What did Jay say? Okay, so you guys want to listen to the 911 call real quick? Let's do 911. Okay, hold on. So this is Deep Dive True Crime has this 911 call here. Let's listen to it. I think this is the guy that covers this case. I think it's the guy, but why did I think his name was something else? There's one guy that's been covering it very in depth. But why, unless if he changed his name. Huh. All right, let's listen to the 911 call real quick.
911, what is the location of your emergency? 4748 France Court, apartment 3.
4748, what's the street name?
France, FRANTD.
And the apartment number?
3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
Fire rescue. That's the location, emergency.
That's 32.
No, please don't leave.
4748 France Lane, apartment 3.
France Court.
France Court.
Yes.
Okay, is this near Mackenzie Drive?
I don't know where that is.
Okay, fine, okay.
It's Hillwood Park Apartments.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
Correct.
All right, correct. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in his case and we were playing. And
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Right, okay, what's your apartment number?
3.
Apartment 3?
Yes, like he has like blood coming out of his mouth, and I don't know if like he had like an aneurysm or like what happened.
Right, okay, all right, okay. Listen, we're getting help out there too. All right, okay. Okay,
Now?
Okay, 40, yeah, man, listen, we're on our way out there. You're at 407-716-8684. Okay, is he hanging from somewhere or what, ma'am?
No, I pulled him out of the suitcase. I tried giving him CPR.
Okay, so he was in a suitcase?
Yes, and I fell asleep.
Okay, how old is the boyfriend, ma'am? 42-year-old male. All right. Okay, we're sending help out there. Sheriff's on the way out there?
Yes,
I'm sorry?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Listen to me. Okay. I just need to confirm this one. All right. I understand. I just need to confirm this. Is he awake at all? Is he conscious at all?
No. He's purple.
Is he breathing?
No.
All right. I need you to get him on the floor, flat on his back for me. Okay.
I did. I tried giving him CPR.
All right.
I tried giving him CPR.
Yeah. Okay.
But nothing happened. He's purple.
Okay. Listen to me. There's a defibrillator available. I need you to get it for me. Okay.
What is it?
You have an AED available?
No.
All right. Do you right by him now?
I'm sorry?
Are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay. Lay him flat on his. Okay, ma'am. Listen. So listen. Is he cold and stiff?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's not necessarily cold, but he's stiff. And he's
Right.
purple.
Okay. All right. Listen to me. Listen to me. I want you to lay him flat on his back for me on the floor.
I did.
Removing the pillows. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay.
He's stiff and purple.
Right. Okay. Listen. Okay, man. That's fine. We're still going to do compressions on him. Okay. All right. Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone, right in the center of the chest, right between the nipples.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Baby, I'm telling you. Just by looking at him, you can tell.
Okay.
Please. Okay, he just gurgled.
Okay. Listen to me. All right. I want you to place the heel of your hand. Okay, right between his chest, right between his breastbones.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Yes,
we want to pump his chest to me hard and fast, going to this twice per second.
I'm doing it again.
Okay, no, just keep on pumping. That's all you need to do for me. Keep on pumping his chest for me. I don't need you to stop and talk or anything. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is nice.
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest. That's all you need to do for me, okay?
Yes. Come on, please. Hurry up.
Okay, ma'am, they're driving here as fast as they can. Okay, don't stop to say hurry up. Just keep on pumping and counting.
I'm still doing it while I'm talking to you, okay?
Okay.
Still doing it.
All right, just continue pumping his chest. Count on us. I can count with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Please hurry.
Okay, ma'am, they're getting there as fast as they can, okay?
He's stiff and he's purple.
Okay. Keep pumping his chest for me, ma'am.
I'm still doing it, okay? Still doing it. Just don't make me count.
Right, okay, that's fine. You did a good job. Just keep on doing it for me. That's all right. They're getting there as fast as they can, along with the sheriff's office also, okay?
Please.
Okay. Keep on pumping, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on pumping for me, man.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Believe me, I'm doing it. Okay. We were playing hide and seek.
Okay. All right, I understand. All right, just keep on pumping for me, okay? Okay.
Please hurry.
Right, okay.
Horrible. This is horrific. What happened? Like, what happened?
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest for me, okay? They're in the parking lot. They should be up there shortly, okay?
I'm still doing it, okay?
All right, okay, good. And you found him in a suitcase, you said?
Yes. We were playing hide and seek last night. I fell asleep. I think they're here.
All right, just keep on pumping his chest until they take over, okay?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Open. Come in. Can I stop pumping now?
Let them take over for you, okay?
When was the last time anybody saw him? Last night. We were playing hide and seek. He hit another. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he's been down too long. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Hello, ma'am.
And so we're there, obviously.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's my boyfriend. Is your boyfriend? Okay. Does he have any kind of medical? No. No, not that I know of.
Hello.
Hey, ma'am, the firefighter's going to take care of you now, okay? Yeah, so we'll see you there.
All righty. Hello, ma'am. Is still there? Hello.
Let's see what he said. Hide and seek really partial portions of video created by defendant where she talks to the pleading victim. The victim's pleas are not shown or heard on these portions. You guys want to watch the parking lot video? Let's watch that. Let's see. Wonder why it's so blurry. I think it's a filter, huh? Wow, that's a interesting 911 call. All right, hold on one second. I'm gonna play that one video that we had to visuals up. Let's play. Hold on. And then I'm gonna look up while I have this playing, I'm gonna look up the records. What county? Does anybody know offhand? I mean, I could figure it out, but do you guys know offhand what county? If not, I'm sure it's in this article that I was just that I was just reading. But if anybody just knows real quick, I don't have to. All right, hold on one second. Let me play that one. This one. We'll listen to this one real quick. So July, it looks like. So wait, did they say? Because I missed it. Did they say July? That's when they're going to start the jury selection, or July was when? July was when what am I saying? Hold on, let me rewind this. Was when like they're gonna like check back to see how everything is going. Because this might be pushed off for a while then. Which kind of sucks. Because I wanna get this ball rolling. All right, so let's watch this whole thing and then I'll look up the records. Wait, let me make sure there's audio. No, there isn't. Hold on. I must have forgot to share my audio. Ooh, hold on, guys. Bear with me. It keeps on like checking when I share the audio. Something's not right. All right, let's try it. All right. Share. There we go. Wait, is it gonna? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna look up the records and see what I could find, like how many charges each of them have. Orange. Oh yeah, it is Orange County. When I was reading the articles, it kept saying Orange County. Thank you. All right.
Would you do me a favor, pull one of these spots just so we can get out of a minute? It's signal 7, so it's gonna be turned over to you guys. Yep. He was last seen last night, so.
You could get all your guys out of there.
What's that?
You could get everything out
Just
of
wrapping
there.
up getting info. You gotta clipboard on the tail and stuff.
Oh yes, thank you. Who pronounced?
She did. Oh, right there.
Did you call it? What time did you call it?
I got a time.
Hello there. Hi. You live here? Yes. Okay, I'll talk to you. We gotta get some information from the fire department.
The property manager. I don't know if I should go tell him really quick or just so he knows what's going on.
Where is he at?
And you want that way.
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll take care of that for you, okay?
Can I go? I had a cigarette though.
Get it for you, okay? Wait 1 second, okay?
I really need something to drink.
Okay, well,
I got my Dr. Pepper on the counter.
okay, we'll take care of you. Give me 1 second.
It's Armand.
I gotta watch the
Put the time that you called it.
Yeah, I put that right there.
That's the time you called it? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You can't go back inside. What's going on? Who is he to you? Boyfriend?
Yes, for like 3.5 years.
What happened?
He and we drank last night. We had a.
Can you pass this to the around to the FD guys? Stop. They need to sign that for sure.
They're with me, so they're not.
Oh, they're not leaving? Okay.
I think I'll walk around.
No. Each of them has to, because this might be a real scene. So each of them has to put their name
Normally
in.
I just put everybody.
Yeah, you call it.
What's going on?
So
I just got here, so fill me in.
No problem. Like, he and I are putting a puzzle together. We've been doing some artwork together.
You are putting a puzzle together?
Yes, we have a puzzle that we started in there.
Okay.
We've been doing art, trying to take the stuff off the wall to make new art put up there, like having a good time with one another. But we're drinking. We had a bottle of wine last night.
Okay.
So then it's like, we decided to play hide and seek, right?
Okay.
So he gets in the suitcase. Okay.
Who is this guy?
That's my ex-husband, my former husband.
How did he live here with you guys?
No, I called him over here.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
So then he came over here.
Here, let's talk in private, okay?
I called you guys. I tried giving him CPR. The problem is I fell asleep.
When did you do CPR?
This morning when I found it.
Before you called?
Yes.
11 o'clock right now. I tried. I was awake, but I actually got out of the bed at like 12:30ish, whatever. So I came downstairs, and I was like, oh, he's in the suitcase still. And that's when I found him, and I took him out. I tried doing CPR, and then I called him, and then I called you guys. Did he get here before the fire department got here?
Who?
Your husband or
Yes.
your ex-husband?
Yes.
Okay. Where does he live at?
Right down the street.
Okay. So you were playing, and who dipped him up in?
I did, but then I fell asleep.
Okay. You're okay. I wasn't here. I'm just trying to figure out what
I
happened.
fell asleep, so I don't know if he suffocated or like had an aneurysm or a heart attack or
What kind of medical conditions does he have?
None that I know of.
Nothing that you know of.
None
You
that I
didn't take
know
any
of.
medicine last night?
No. All we had was a bottle of wine. Literally, just a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Doing puzzle artwork. Then we decided to play hide and seek. That's all that happened.
Okay.
So I don't know if he had a heart attack or what in there. Like, I don't know what happened.
So how long were you doing CPR on him prior to you calling 911? You tried that all morning?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I called him while I was doing
What time
CPR.
did you start? Probably, give me a rough ballpark. Here, let me fill this deputy in, okay?
Please, may I have my Dr. Pepper? I am so cotton mouth right now.
Ma'am, and you can't talk to him until we get done with this, okay?
Just don't leave, okay, Brian?
Thank you, ma'am.
Well,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll get Lucas eventually.
I know.
Do me a favor. Stand over there by that car. Give me 1 second. Just give us a second, okay?
Somebody else on that call and break.
It's on the counter.
I can't move anything from out of the house.
Like, I'm
Here, I want you to sit down because I don't want you passing out. This is probably a lot for you to deal
I
with,
need
right? Sit.
May I have some water? Just water.
I can get you some water, okay? Just I want you not on your feet because I don't want you passing out on me.
I need water.
Okay, I'll get some for you.
He's trying to Charlie, but you on it.
Hey, how are you doing? Okay, so you don't live here in this house?
No. I live down in Lake Renata Cove down there.
Okay. So kind of tell me how you came here today, or
Well, I've been calling.
come down here. We got to talk about it.
I've been calling since.
You've been calling your ex-wife or current wife?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Ex-wife. We've
Okay.
been divorced about a year and a half. About 11:30 is when I started calling to find out because this is supposed to be her day. So, her child.
Okay.
She's generally not very good about always doing it. She
10-4. They called back and said she was still there, or she came back. At the
so I was
post
calling to
office,
find out if she was going to be getting him or not today.
From school.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I started calling like 11:30, called every half hour or so, and then
She was back inside the lobby.
finally got a hold of her
I'll go
at
back to her.
12:49, which is when she told me what was going on and if I'd come over here. So I came over.
She called at 12:45.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 12:49.
12:49.
Got over here, told her she needed to call 911, get somebody over here, and then basically she said she needed to go outside, have a drink and a cigarette. I walked back out the house because I didn't really want to.
Who called? Did you call or did she call?
Well, I called. She called me back when I was on my way to make sure I was coming over. But I called her
Give me
initially.
1 second, okay?
But I called her
Do
initially.
you have water in your car by any chance?
I don't think so.
Nothing?
No,
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, so she called, you get over here.
I called her first.
Okay.
Trying to find out if she's going to be at Lucas. That's when she told me everything was going on. I got my stuff together, put the puppy up in his crate. When I was starting to drive over here is when she called me to make sure I was coming, and then I got over here right after
Did you
that.
go inside and see, and then?
I walked inside the front. I didn't see the little front tile area.
Come on, step this way.
I saw legs. I just didn't really want to be in there around it, so I told her.
Well, just for the sake of the crime scene, I want to know if I were to find your footprint, it would be because you went this far into the house. So did you actually make entry past the threshold?
I don't think I ever made it to the carpet. I think it was just in that. I've been over here before.
Right. Yeah.
But no, I don't think I stepped past that tile area.
Okay. So
I touched doorknob. I don't think I touched anything in the kitchen. I don't know if that really matters.
Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of what you have. Well, sit tight for us. We're going to make a few phone calls and then we'll go from there. Do you know if he has any medical issues or?
I don't.
Okay, but you've met him before.
I've met him before, yes.
Okay.
Yes, they've got a whole fun history.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, you guys have called over here quite a few times.
For the two of them?
Yeah, he's been arrested like I think 5 times against her. So
Really? Okay, I'm not familiar with. I haven't been here personally.
it's
so they have
he's currently on parole because of it. So
because of domestic violence with her.
yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes. Last time he got whatever it's called, pre-trial something or other. He had to go to a domestic violence class.
Okay.
I know he was doing it at a parole officer, stuff like that. But I mean, like every time she'd have him arrested, the next day she was trying to get him bailed out of jail. So I don't know what it is.
Oh, she's getting water from the tap. Probably gonna pass out on it. Okay. Well, listen, please do me a tight.
Oh no.
I'll make a few phone
not a problem.
calls.
I mean,
where's your kid need to be picked up?
Lakeline Elementary.
How soon though?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
I
Okay.
normally leave out.
Let me try and get this going for you because I know you need that. Martinez.
So yeah, I found some of her records. I found the strangulation one. So we'll go over some of them after this. He has like a lot of pages, so I'll have to go through, sort through some of his.
I'll go ahead and start making the calls. Ma'am, could you go ahead and give me his last name? Torres? Spell it for me. Torres. And his first name? George, Jorge. 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 His birth date?
2/13/78.
And this is the boyfriend?
Yes.
How long?
3.5 years.
Living together that whole time?
Yes.
Okay. And your last name?
Boone.
Spell it.
Boone.
First name?
Sarah. Sarah.
Birth date?
10/10/77.
So you've had a second to kind of collect yourself. Tell it to me again. You guys were playing last night, drinking a bottle of wine,
Putting puzzles together, doing
doing
artwork.
puzzles, artwork. Okay.
Had a bottle of wine and then decided to play hide and seek. So
What time was that?
I mean, I know that I was in bed probably by like 12:30.
That's such a.
Okay.
Well, I went upstairs at least,
She
and
probably regretting.
I fell asleep, forgetting that he was
So
in
you
the
guys were
suitcase.
playing the hide and go seek.
Yes.
And at some point you put him in the suitcase?
No, he got in the suitcase. So he thought it would be funny to be put in the suitcase. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to joke with you and I'll zip you up and make him, squirm a little bit, whatever it is. But then I fell asleep.
But real quick, how is that hide and seek? I mean, she's explaining two different things. Like hide and seek would be like, oh, like she'd be like they're playing with some kids or something. She'd be hiding him for someone to find him, but yet she's has to zip him up, like I said earlier. So obviously you're not playing hide and seek because you're the one hiding him. Who's going to find him? And now you're just saying you thought it would be funny. I bet you she regrets the hide and seek issue, huh? Like saying that.
Fell asleep.
Where was the suitcase?
Right
When
where
he
it
got in
is.
Right down there?
Yes.
You zipped him in there?
Yes.
Thought he would be funny, a little
It
joke.
was. We both were laughing about it.
Okay.
And then I fell asleep.
Where did you fall asleep at?
Upstairs.
In your bedroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Totally forgetting that he was in the suitcase still.
Okay. And then you came back downstairs?
This morning, or this afternoon, yes, when I got up.
Ballpark, what time?
12:30-ish. I was awake, but I totally forgot that he was in the suitcase. He can tell you there's a lot of things that we have been going through. Jobs.
Yeah, he did tell me.
Life, all that good stuff. So I just totally forgot.
You began to do CPR on him?
Yes. Yes.
About
And he
what time
gurgled,
this morning
like he
did you
gurgled.
start doing that CPR?
No, it was the afternoon. It was afternoon because I was awake, but then I finally decided to come downstairs at like 12:30-ish, whatever it is. And I was like, I forgot he was in the suitcase and he wasn't moving. Nothing was happening. So I unzipped him, took him out and started doing CPR on him.
he was on his way over here. I called you when he got here.
Once he got here, you called us?
Yes.
Okay.
And it, like, air was coming out and he was gurgling, but I could just tell by looking at him.
But you knew how to do CPR. You were doing that on your own?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the person that was on the phone with me also, I counted with him doing it.
And he's got no medical? He doesn't take any medication?
I don't know. Like, I don't know medical-wise. Like, what I know he doesn't take any medications whatsoever.
Okay.
The only thing, like I said, I don't know if alcohol had something to do with it, but we had a bottle of wine.
Okay. All right. Here's, I want you to sit back down because I don't want
Can
you.
I have one more sip of water, please?
Yeah, go.
Man, like that's another thing that she kind of screwed up with because obviously she was drunk. You could hear her like slurring her words in the suitcase video. Like she should have just been honest about how drunk she was, because that's gonna go in her favor. I mean, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's at least it gives her a little bit of an excuse. It's not like a full excuse, but at least it looks a little bit like, oh, okay, she was really drunk. But the fact that she like underplays how intoxicated she was, that wasn't a good smart move either. And how many of you guys think she did really give him CPR? I do think she was really giving him CPR because you know how she said like he was gurgled or something. I don't think that he would, because he was gone for a while, and I think that something, by her doing that made that happen. Like I don't think that would have happened if she didn't give it to him. So I think she at least did for some, like at least a little bit. I think she was trying. Like when with the 911 operator, I mean, I don't know if she did before, like she said. But how many of you guys, I wanted to do a poll because I saw some people saying that you don't think that she did. And then some people saying, yeah. So just curious. Yeah. Okay. Let me do a poll. Hold on. I'll get a poll ready and just because I'm just curious. I think she did.
Audible 1303 Island Bay Drive. I'll do what I can to get you a cup because I don't want you to have to keep doing that. Maintenance should have a proper cancel notification to the front door. The motor unit on the channel.
The cups are like right there.
Okay.
044 motor
Sit right here. Don't talk to the ex-husband right
now.
now.
I won't.
Okay?
I won't. Can I have a cigarette, please?
Ma'am, I can't take anything out of the house.
It's on the back porch.
Nope. All of it. It's secure, okay? I'll try my best to get you what you need, okay? Maybe one of these deputies has a pack from someone, sit down and I'll try and get you what you need, okay?
Just cut, please.
Okay. I don't want you on your feet.
You on camera?
Yeah.
Where's the place to talk about?
Want to talk over here?
After we got divorced.
It's still Boone. Okay.
Yeah,
and then your first name?
Brian, Brian.
Brian. And your date of birth?
5/27/75.
And your child is in school right now. He's not here with you.
No. He's in school.
He's in school. How old is he?
This will be a fun one. He is 9. He's third grade.
I can't even start with how you would explain something like this. Okay. 6th grade, you said?
Third grade.
Third grade.
9.
Third grade. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So sit tight for us. I'm sorry it's so hot.
Okay.
Maybe the middle of that would be a good spot to stay in. So we'll take it from there. I'll keep you updated.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you.
220 south and 221 out the unit check. 10/10/12 and 1332.
Want to do this now?
Oh, I don't know.
Did we get that dog by any chance?
He's sleeping under the.
Oh, poor thing. So your backyard's not fenced? Okay. Because we put him in the backyard, and I guess he knew to.
I'm sorry?
Your dog. We thought the backyard was fenced.
The dogs are outside?
No. We have them contained.
One's deaf and one's blind.
Okay.
That's why I was making sure they were under the table.
Nope, that's yours. So we just been wait for get the instructions on what to do next. You got some water, good. Okay.
Can I please just have a cigarette? They're on the back porch.
Not right now. We can't have you go and get anything. Why don't you sit in the shade? You're okay right there? Or maybe a little closer here where the shade is?
You're still on?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're getting up left-handed.
Oh no, you're in 24 right now. What in the world?
I'm like, nobody's showing up there.
I heard silence. I said 220. I was leaving econ in 50. Just gonna go get me a sub. And then I said, well, I need to go to that.
243, now check.
Am I able? Someone asked, and then you said, wait a minute. My ex-husband trying to have a cigarette.
We can't let you guys communicate right now.
I know someone last week asked for one.
You want me to get a cigarette from him and bring it to you?
That's okay.
I could probably do that.
Ask for a lighter. Thank you.
No problem.
I was gonna have him arrange childcare.
Okay, good. For the child in school or the street. Okay.
Is my name on there yet?
No, sir, it's not. I need to get her on there too, and him.
Yes.
So they're en route already, probably?
Did anybody call?
No, you want me to call?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were calling. All right, let me get homicide. All right. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I'm still on. Let me.
Okay.
So it's salad, a pepperoni roll, and soup, broccoli cheese soup or whatever. And I'm not usually a big soup fan, but she said it's really good. Why is that echoing? Did you guys hear that echo?
It's natural. You're nervous.
I'm
You
not
have your
nervous.
anxiety. You're scared, right?
It's just- I don't know how to explain it to you.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I don't know how to. I'm just waiting for whoever, so.
I could tell you this. I'm going to be here just as long as you are, including my. It'll be a while. I'm welcoming this breeze right now. It's kind of warm. All right. So just bear with us.
I know.
All right.
If you could like give me whatever updates or anything that you know of, that's just how I work, so I know like kind of what.
Well, let me look at my computer. See. We already got a detective on his way. He's on the screen. Okay. No, ella quiere lavarse las manos con. Honey, that's my corporal. Let me pick it up.
Hey, Sarah. Did you get enough water? No, if you want to stay seated, I don't want you getting lightheaded. So remember I said the detectives were going to come out and talk to you and go from there. You know what I'm saying? They're here. They're going to ask you a few questions and then go from there, okay? All right.
All right, Sarah. My name's Chelsea. My partner, Scott. To my understanding, you reside here?
Yes.
Okay. Is it just you?
And George.
Okay.
And I have a 9-year-old. It's 50-50 with Brian, my former husband.
Your former husband. Okay. But you reside here with George, and then your son lives with you, or lives there? It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Okay. So from what
Rodriguez
has told me, she explained last night that you guys were drinking a bottle of wine, and around midnight, you decided you guys.
12:30ish, yeah.
Okay. You guys decided to play hide and seek.
Well, we were playing hide and seek, and then
Was your son home at the time, or okay?
No, with my with Brian.
Okay.
Decided to play. We're just stupid like that. Like,
sure.
We were putting puzzles together. We were doing artwork. You can see the puzzle that we finished in there, and then the artwork, and then decided to play hide and seek, just being stupid.
Okay.
So he decided to get in the suitcase. So I thought it would be funny to, and he was laughing about it too, to dip him up in there. I go upstairs and fell asleep. So this morning or this afternoon when I actually got up out of the bed, I thought for sure he was downstairs on the laptop because he was being really quiet. But then I came downstairs and I'm like, where is he? Like, and then that's when I found him.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. And then you weren't sure about if you woke up this morning.
It was afternoon. I mean, I was awake.
Or this afternoon.
But I just didn't want to come downstairs. So I just laid in the bed for a little while. And then I eventually came downstairs and was confused about where he was. And then I was like, oh my God, he's in the suitcase still. So I pulled him out and I stretched him out and I started to try to do CPR on him. I called you guys. Well, I called Brian.
Okay.
And then as soon as he got here, which is 30 seconds down the road, I called you guys.
Okay.
And the person on the phone had me do the concussions continually still and count with him until you guys shut up.
Okay. And so as a part of our investigation, we obviously have to go inside the house. We have to look at things. Are you okay with us going in the house and looking at things? Yes. Okay. And forensics, so we have to have our forensics crime scene investigators come out. Are you also okay with them coming inside, taking photographs and okay. Okay.
Can I ask, is Brian, I'm sorry, George, was he diagnosed with any kind of medical history?
Not that I know of. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't take drugs. I mean, have the occasional bottle of wine here and there, but I don't know, like.
That was gonna be my next question. So
I
you
don't
guys
know.
don't normally drink? You just drink once in a while, or?
Well, I'm gonna say like, okay, I guess normal drinking is like we will have like a glass of wine or two, like while we're cooking dinner. Sure. Cooking beer, and we'll play a board game with him, and we'll paint here and there. But I mean, it's not like.
A couple of beers a day.
Well, but I don't understand though, like for the little bit that we had, like not having anything to do with it. Like I don't know if he had a heart attack or a stroke or an aneurysm or what happened to him. I don't know.
And were you guys together all day yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. Here?
Yes.
Like neither of you left the apartment yesterday?
I think he drove up to the convenience store to get cigarettes.
Okay.
But I mean, you can walk there.
Does he have any history of using any drugs? I know he doesn't now because you said he doesn't. But
I don't know.
As far as you've ever known him, you've never seen him.
No. I mean, he's from Philadelphia, and he grew up in Philadelphia, and then he went to Massachusetts, and then from Massachusetts he came down here. So I don't really know like a whole lot of like medical history or anything.
How long have you guys been together?
Almost 4 years, like 3.5 years.
You guys been living here the whole time?
Yes.
Okay. He's never been to the doctor or to the hospital during that time?
He and his brother got into a really bad argument at one point, and he had to have facial reconstruction. But he has been in the hospital from that, and then I talked him into going to see like a regular physician so he could get just like a regular like checkup thing.
Yeah.
But there were no red flags.
How long ago was that?
The surgery or
Yeah,
the doctor?
both.
The surgery I think was at this point what 2 years maybe, 2.5 years. The checkup was probably a good 2 years too.
Okay.
And the suitcase is still in there?
Yep.
Is it normally stored down there? Did you guys travel recently?
No, he was going to start putting some of the, what do you call it, donation in there. So that's why, I mean.
That's why it's out?
Yes.
Okay. You guys didn't recently travel somewhere or anything like that?
After you zipped them up, did you move the bag around and mess with them at all, or you just zipped it up and walked away?
And I both were laughing about it, but I went upstairs and I fell asleep.
Okay. But what position was he in when you put him, when he went in? Was he sitting on his rear end and his head up and he just kind of bent over?
Okay, so like this is the suitcase. Like this was his head, and then his knees right here and his feet were down.
So he was laying on his side?
Yes.
Yes. You just closed the flap and zipped it around him? Okay.
I mean, we were playing.
Understandably, okay.
So he said that I needed to tell you guys about his family. Like, who do I talk to about that?
We're gonna do that once we walk through and see. Yeah, we're
not going anywhere. We're gonna be here for a
telling you,
while.
like,
this is gonna be a
I'm
while.
afraid for my life. I want you to know that. I am
Why
afraid
is that?
for my life. His family have never liked me. I'm the blue-eyed white devil, is what they call me. So they've never liked me. They've never taken me in. They've never accepted me. I'll put it that way.
Have you called any of them?
We talked to his daughters yesterday.
No, I mean like about this. Does
No.
anyone know? Okay.
That's
so
why
no one's gonna know until we will be making that notification. So
they're gonna
it's
kill me.
okay. Well,
Do they live local?
Yes, they're down the road. They're going to kill me. His kids are going to kill me in Philadelphia. They're going to kill me. This was not intentional.
Okay.
And they're not going to understand that. They're not going to accept it.
we're gonna do a thorough investigation, and we will definitely make sure that you don't feel scared when we leave here. Okay.
And
When we
my
leave.
9-year-old.
Well, he's at school. He's with your husband.
I know. Well,
ex-husband.
Your husband said that, or your ex-husband said he made arrangements for your 9-year-old to be picked up.
Oh, okay, Mom. Probably. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go inside if that's okay.
Yes, please. But can you guys just keep me posted?
Of
So
course.
I know what's going on.
Yes, ma'am. All you have to do is get their attention if you have a question or you need to talk to us. He's standing right there. She'll be right here.
Yeah. Okay, but will you guys tell me, like, so you're telling me, like, you won't call whoever it is without telling me, right?
No.
I mean, I have all their phone.
We're
numbers if
not
you need
calling.
them.
We're not making phone calls. We're actually going to speak to them in person.
Yeah.
We
That'll
are.
be later
They're
on.
going to. Okay.
It'll
You'll
be
know
later.
prior to us making any
I'm
contact.
not going to be here. They're going to kill me.
Okay.
We'll address all of that, okay, before we leave. Okay?
This was.
Okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Just stay seated, okay, Sarah? I know you're panicking, okay? Just relax. We'll come and talk to you. We'll keep checking on you.
They're coming out now. I'll get you somebody, okay? She wants to say something. She wants to talk. Come on. Yeah.
Well, we're
Don't
here,
know
so
anything though, like why or how?
So we will not know the answer to that because we're not doctors. So what's going to happen is he's going to go to the medical examiner's office and he'll have what's called an autopsy. Yeah. That'll be first thing tomorrow morning. I'll know a lot, hopefully a lot more tomorrow morning as far as him. But I cannot, there's no way I could say how, why.
So just by looking at him, like, why is he purple?
Oh, that's normal when someone passes away. Lividity, turn.
as soon as the heart stops beating, the blood starts to settle to the lowest points of the body, and then it becomes very pronounced. So that's just called what happens there.
I'm like really scared. I want you guys to know that.
You have, look around, you have all these deputies here, so while we're here, nothing's going to happen to you. Before we go and make any notifications, you'll have plenty of time to leave or do what you need to do. Whatever you need to do, okay? And we can talk about that more in length, but yeah, it's not going to be a surprise.
Real quick, and then, but like, I don't, like, this was totally like not intentional. Like, that's what I'm scared about too. Like, hey.
We'll have all the answers. We'll have a lot more answers tomorrow after medical examiner looks at it. Like you said, what you're seeing here is common. This is us coming out to the scene. Yeah, his age, no real medical history that we know of. For him to have passed away, we come out.
I know.
Yeah. We come out and do an investigation. Medical examiner's office, we send people out. This is what we do. If he was 75 years old and had a history of heart condition, we wouldn't be here.
I just don't know what I don't know what it is.
Exactly. And that's what we're here to find out. We're just here to get the answers. The answers that you want, the answers that his family's going to want.
I just really want to see my son. Like, I really need to see my son. I mean, I know I can't go anywhere, but. Right. So do I just like sit out here and wait for you guys?
If you would, yes, please.
Is anybody else having to show up or everybody's here that needs to be here?
My team's here that needs to be here. The medical examiners will show up when we call them, but we're not ready for them yet. So they're going to take him, they're going to take some photos, take him, but that's towards the end of it. And they'll be called well in advance when we're ready for them, but we're not ready for them at this point. So then we won't be calling them quite yet. Okay? So like I said, I got to go do some paperwork. They're going to chat with some people, and then we're going to come back and talk to you if you're okay with that.
Yes,
so just give us a little bit more time. Like I said, I need to go and do that, and he's going to go do
so, like, do you guys tell his family like today or after
Yes, we
tomorrow?
will. You have to. It's the
By
law.
law, we have to go to make contact with the tenant.
Yeah.
They have to be notified.
Once our investigation is pretty much complete here, once we leave here, we will be going to.
But again, you'll know. I'm not going to just go and do it without you knowing. You'll know. We'll talk to you prior to doing anything like that.
But how? I mean, I understand what you guys and how you do it, and you know. So, but like, what do you just tell him? What do you tell his parents? Like, what's the
He
reason?
passed away.
We tell them what we know at that point.
Yeah.
We tell them the truth.
And that we're gonna be waiting for the autopsy results, and I will be at the autopsy in the morning, and hopefully the doctor will be able to give me some of what they think and see.
We'll give them their number. They can contact them and get it from them.
But yeah, they're gonna know what we're here, what we're investigating, and that
They're gonna think I killed him.
Why would they think
They always have said that. They've always have said that.
What have they
I
said?
told you it's because I'm the blue-eyed white dragon. That's what they call me. Because they don't want him with me. So he's basically just not really been around his family because he chooses me over them. Even after I've encouraged him numerous times to go over there and see his family. They've never accepted me, and they've always been really unforgiving, I'll say that, where they've never accepted me, and everybody in his family has come to kick my ass, so especially his sister. He had to pull her off me one time.
Do you have somewhere safe that you can go tonight?
Both my parents are deceased, my grandparents are deceased, and my aunt and uncle are deceased. I got nobody. I have a brother that's in the Marines, and I've got another one that's in jail.
Unless your brother that's Marines, is he local?
No. Well, he's in Altamont, but I think he's doing whatever Marine thing he's doing. But the only way...
Your phone's inside, correct?
Yes.
Does he have a phone?
No.
He doesn't have a phone.
He used my phone.
He uses your phone.
Yeah, we did it
share a
together.
phone.
So the only place I could go is over to Brian's house. So I don't think I'll have a problem with it.
Okay.
So,
well, like I said, we're not going to leave here. If you do not feel safe, we are not going to leave here with you not feeling safe, because then we're liable.
And then his ex-wife in Philadelphia.
Well, she's in Philadelphia, but yes.
There's going to be a funeral.
Right. That you're talking like days and weeks.
No,
I'm talking right here, right now. So let me do my investigation. Let me go do this paperwork that I'm talking about, because we can go back and forth about what ifs like all day long.
I know, sorry.
I promise we're not going to leave here for you and you not feel safe. Okay? I promise.
Please. Okay. It's just, I don't even know what to tell you.
It's okay. Just take a seat, have some water, give us a few minutes, let us do our thing, and we'll be back to talk to you, I promise, okay?
Like you said, you need us again, just let them know.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Go ahead and type.
Okay.
Sit down and type and keep like eyes on. Do you have anyone in here?
There's nobody here, just me.
Okay, that's fine. You're right there, right?
Yeah.
Sit there and type. You're fine. I have relief coming, so just get typed.
Okay, so let's go over some of these documents real quick. Hold on, let me share my screen. Here, I'll turn on my video too. I had it off when I was eating. 1 second. Okay. This one. This one, yeah. Okay. Whoa, da, da, da. Oh, I forgot to hold on a second. I forgot to. Okay, so there we go. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, so we have let's see, let's go. This is hers on her record. So this was in 2018. This is that strangulation, battery by strangulation, dating violence, that one that article was talking about. So this is her charge, right? So she did this to him. So 2018. Let's see what other. I guess it doesn't really. Oh, here we go. Oh, I should have did the complaint. Let's see what this says first. Can you guys hear me? Oh, bye, Inky. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the super chats and everything. Cool. Stop by again. It was fun chatting with you. It's an open and shut case. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Well, somebody remind me what in Crimes of Consequences, are you still here? Because you were talking about the case, you thought it was the boy, because there was a case that just happened where I think a little boy died, right? In a suitcase. Does anybody have, I should look that up. Does anybody know the details on that? I remember it like popping up in my feed kind of recently. I feel like it was kind of recently. Why is this taking forever to load? Load it up. Load it up. Oh, I need some more coffee. Okay. I don't know why it's not loading, guys. Oh, Lordy. Huh. Well, let's see. Let me try to see if this one will load. Oh, wait, F5. Why didn't I see that? F5. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me do the F5 for this one, too. F5 don't work for this one. Come on. It worked pretty quick for that, but then there's nothing there's nothing on it. I guess we could just look at the titles of them, and then later, if I could get it to load up, I could do it. All right, let's see. Hey, Princess Megan Elsa. Let me go back. So here's what it brought up in Orange County. So we have Boone. I don't know if this, yeah, Sarah Gibbs. So maybe not all of these. I think her middle name is what? Hold on, where's the one from? What was the one we just had up? Because that's her. Catherine. I think these are her. The ones that Sarah Catherine. So these, that wouldn't be her. This would be her right here. Let's see what this says. Between Brian Boone. Was she married before? I'm pretty sure this one's her, but let's see. We can get a birthday. This is motion. Financial affidavit. Let me see if I could get case management conference letter. I want to get like the one that would maybe help tell us what this is. Oh, parenting class. Does she have any kids? So I just wonder if this is her. Let's see. This one, I don't think it's going to let me download these ones. 7. Oh yeah, non-public. Duh, it says non-public. Okay, never mind. Let's see. This was her. This would probably be her too, because it's that Brian. This is the one. The battery. This is the murder right here. So I only see one other domestic charge, but it doesn't mean there's not more. I'll look into, maybe I'll do my Truth Finder and see, but let's see if I could bring this up again. So this is the battery one. Right? Oh no, this is the second degree murder. Sorry, I clicked on the different one. So this is second degree murder. So this is a suitcase thing. Okay. Let's see if there's anything where it lets you get the, yeah, so these are all public, the green public. So we'll be able to get those if it would just freaking load. So I'm trying to load this affidavit. Where is it at? Oh, this is, let's see. What do you guys, is there anything you want to look at for this? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe none of these are going to load. So I might have to get back with you guys on this. I don't know why it's not working, but at least we could see the charges. So as far as this website, we have the strangulation in 2018, and then we have the second degree murder. So for him, we have, hold on. These are his. So he has a lot, but some of them could be his dad, or, you know, his dad has the same name. So we'd have to figure out. So he's junior. So I'd have to click on him and make sure. But let's see if there's any like domestic things. Let's see the 2018 to see if we could find, so because she got charged. Let's see if he got charged with anything in 2018 for that incident. Okay, wow, he's got a lot of stuff. This might be something I might have to go through by myself and pick out the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pick out the relevant stuff, because there's so much. So these are civil. Okay, let's see. Let me just click on one of them. I just want to see something. Traffic. All right, I just wanted to click on one just to see. So let me go. Yeah. It's 2021. Let me go to 2018. Misdemeanor. I'm just so curious if, like, how many she has compared to him and what his side of the story is. So it might be worth me looking through this on my off time and trying to figure out affidavit. Let's see. Let's see if any of these are going to. Okay, this one finally loaded. Oh, yeah. Sarah Boone. So George Torres. So this is from, I think this was 2019, right? Yeah, 2019. Before me, blah, blah, blah. My name is Sarah Boone. I am alleged victim and complaining witness against the above named individual. I am, by execution of this document, advising the state's attorney's office, Orange County, Florida, that I do not desire the case to be prosecuted further and request the charges to be dismissed. Okay, so let's see what the charges were. Hold on. Battery, or wait, where did I see battery? Okay, never mind. I don't know. There we go. Let's see, bond. See what this says. God, why none of these ones want to, half these things don't want to freaking work. If I click on that, I don't know. I mean, it's, so let's see. So this one's canceled. So she's trying to, I would like to, I wish I could see what it was for. So that's 2018. So look at all these. These might all be, let's see what this is. Violation of pretrial release condition on dating violence case. Okay. Affidavit. Why aren't none of these, this is so annoying. Why none of these will load up? Is anybody else as annoyed as me? So that's the only one that worked. Is this what you were getting? Who was it, Jen, or whoever was trying to look up the the stuff. Were you getting here and they just wouldn't let you download the documents? Were you having the same problem? Is that what your issue was? Because now I see it's very annoying. Well, I guess we could kind of see, hold on, what kind of stuff. So here, let me go back just to kind of maybe see the title. So here's violation. Well, that's the one I just did, but why didn't it highlight? Hold on. Let me go to this one and see what this one is. Misdemeanor violation. So here's another violation. Are these all separate, I wonder? So he probably had a lot of violations because if he was still with her, he wasn't maybe supposed to be with her sometimes, I bet. And then sometimes if they got into it again. Let me see if these ones are him too, or let's go back to 2020 and see. No. All right, let me try. Civil. Yeah, let me go through these on my own time because it's going to be frustrating me trying to look through it and I can't get half the stuff. But you know what I could do really quick? Hold on, let me just run it through Truth Finder and just see if anything comes up on her. Just to see if like in other counties, because the good thing about Truth Finder, it's not, I mean, it's not like amazing, but and I tried Been Verified. I think I like Truth Finder a little bit better than Been Verified. The best is just to go to the county and stuff. But the thing that's good about those is because they'll take like any county. They just take like a collection of them, but they do miss some. You know, you're not going to get you'll find like, oh wait, why wasn't this record in there? Or why wasn't that? So they don't catch everything. They do take, you know, all counties into consideration usually. So hi Adelina. Hey, what's up, stranger? I haven't seen you forever. How are you? Okay, so first name is Sarah Boone. I don't know if I should put in Catherine or not. Let's look Florida. So I could put Florida, but just to like narrow down her, but it won't just, it'll find like other records. It doesn't necessarily only find Florida. All right, let's see. Oh, Delana, did I say hi to you? I'm not sure if I did. Hey, Jen Pico. Open link in new window. Okay, I could try that. Okay, thank you. Hey, Victoria Derpstein. Cool. How long have, oh, it's already almost been 2 hours. Okay. All right. So how old is she around? 36 probably? That might not be exact, but she's about that age, around that age, right? Yeah, Sarah Catherine. Oh, wait. There's one that shows 45. She's probably the 45. Yeah, Sarah Catherine. Okay, let's see. And then there's ways you could kind of link them by finding other things. So let's see if I could try to verify that this is her. Oh, or it could even be by charges. Let me go to her charges and see what we got. Yep, this is her second-degree murder. Okay. So we have operating a vehicle while suspended, battery by strangulation, unlawful speed. Okay, I could just share my screen. Yeah, that's I don't know. Maybe that one is the only one that's stuck, that strangulation. So maybe she doesn't have any more charges with her and him. I'll have to go through the court website again in a little bit more detail and see, but yeah, second-degree murder. Case type for Siri. Okay. So here's the strangulation. So third-degree felony, July 25th, 2018. All right, guys. I think that's all I really have for you. I was gonna go through these, documents. I thought, ooh, this, we could go through all these, but since I'm not able to download them, and there's a lot for him, so it'd probably be better if I went through them by myself to get the ones that are gonna be relevant to what we need. Oh, it's cool, Adelina. I know everybody, you're busy. We're all busy, so I understand. It's just good to see ya. Good to see ya. Um, yeah, so I guess that's all I got for you guys. So yeah, it looks like July 11th, I think. But see, wait, actually on her court documents for the July 11th thing though, I wanted to show you. It doesn't look like that's for sure. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about and see what you guys think. Well, let me make sure I didn't miss anything right here though. Yeah, it really does look like that one is the only battery charge, I feel like, in 2018. Okay, so let me go back to the court. Hold on a second. I'll show you what I was where it shows you like the next, what's happening next with the case. And I'll show you what I mean. Where it doesn't look like, because I figured they're gonna probably reconvene first for, hold on. So Sarah Boone. Hey, Black Eagle. Hey, Missy. I don't think I said hi to you. Sorry, I felt like something coming on like a hiccup. I was like, no, but it didn't come. Okay, so let's see so let's go to the state. No, that's a 2018. No, I want this. No, I don't want that. I want this one. Yeah, second-degree murder. Okay. So the next thing it shows 7/24 is the hearing trial, pretrial oh yeah, I guess pretrial conference. Okay. So that would be wait, did they already have a preliminary hearing? But I guess with this type of case, I mean, because when they do the preliminary hearing to decide if there's enough evidence to go to trial, but I guess with something like this, she's not denying she did it. She's trying to explain like what, you know what I'm saying? Like how it all happened. So it looks like 7/11 they're doing the conference. And then it looks like on the 24th the trial is going to start. So that's probably when the jury selection will, because usually right before the trial, right? They'll do the jury selection and then the trial. So, yeah, hopefully they'll televise it. Did they say anything about if it's going to be televised or anything? I wonder. Hey, Kayla. Hiccups, yeah. Yeah. I know, Julia, if I was able to get these documents, I was going to see if you wanted to come up while we go through these documents, but I don't have anything else to share. And I can't get these documents to load. I was going to see if you wanted to help me read through them and stuff, but yeah, it's just going to be easier for me to maybe try to get them together. Try to get them to load. If not, I could email them and request them or whatever, and then get them together and then go through his, because he has so many. So find the ones that are relevant, the ones that are him, because there's different ones, like there's, because he's a junior. So make sure out of all those, the list of those cases, to find the ones that are actually him. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to share. So I think I'm going to end it, and I'm going to work on my Aiden. I have a few more Aiden videos that I got to do from the discovery that I got. So yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, we went through basically all the videos today with this case. The only thing we didn't really go through is the interrogation. But I actually did a live on that like a couple years ago when it all happened. Might have been like a year and a half ago when I did it. Where we went through the interrogation. But maybe we'll do that sometime. We'll watch it together again, because it's a pretty good one. But and since it's pretty long, we could do that for another one, so I could work on my other videos. Yeah, that was a good one, huh? Yeah, I agree. I think that's what it was, Juliet. They were just both beating up each other. So that's why, like, she wanted to drop the charges. So that's probably why a lot of the charges got dropped and stuff. I bet you a lot of them, they'd be like, after they sobered up and they knew it was like a mutual thing, that the one would drop the one and then the one would drop. You know what I'm saying? I bet you that happened a lot, where they withdrew their charges, you would think. Diana was texting me, one of my mods, that so she was texting that earlier. She was messaging me earlier saying that I guess she told like the neighbors to not, because they were calling like 911 so much. She was like, she told the neighbors, like, just don't call 911 when you hear us arguing, because they kept arguing or something. So just like, don't call anymore, because they argue so much, I guess. Wait, hold on. What else did she say? Diana, because she sends me a bunch of really good stuff on cases and stuff. Diana, she's the one that made the quilt. Her and Gail made the quilt that Lavina won. Hold on, let me see what else, because she knows a lot about this case. So she said, where is it? Yeah, well, we saw that he was on probation for DV, and he was in classes at the time of the killing or the accident or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, he was taking classes for it. So they said the cops were constantly being called. So Sarah asked her neighbors, if you hear us fighting, don't call 911. So people stopped calling the police. So yeah, because they're arguing so much. So, all right, guys. I am going to go. I don't know, Jen. No, I don't think I might, but I think it starts next week. So I might be late on it. Depending, I want to see how it goes and how the video is and stuff. I have the link to get into like the meeting and stuff on the WebEx. So I'll see how it like how it is and how smooth it is and how the video comes out, like how is the video and coming through on the media and just how it's going. So yeah, I might end up doing it. I might not do every day, but I might end up doing some of it. How long do you think it'll be? All right, guys, I'm gonna go work on my Aiden videos. Like I said, I want to get those done this weekend to get them all. It should only be a few more. I have a recording of Aiden where he's talking in the is not that long because he basically, decided he's not gonna to talk or whatever. And then I have interview with Bailey. Which Bailey? A couple more like audio interviews. I have like his messages from jail to his family. So yeah, actually, I have potentially quite a few more I can make. So like stuff that hasn't been out there yet that I requested. So yeah, I'm gonna go work on those. And oh, is Dragonfly here? Hey, Dragonfly. Hey, Mez. Juicy. All right, Juicy Lucy. All right, guys. I will see ya when I see ya. Hopefully, what is today? Today's Friday. I don't know. I don't know when I'll see you next, but I will be uploading, like I said, more of the Aiden videos, so look out for that. And everybody have a good weekend. Maybe I'll pop in for a live this weekend. We'll see. Just be on the lookout. Oh, okay, Jen. I'll see. Like I said, if I do, I'll probably miss some days, but oh, and then for next week when Juliet comes and visits, I'm still waiting the package. So you remember when we did like like you get the box from like a certain country and you eat the snacks or whatever. So the company is sending me another box. Well, they sent it out like a few days ago, but I haven't got it yet. So I'm hoping I get it before Tuesday, before I leave to Cleveland. So we could do it together. So be looking out for that. Hopefully we'll be able to get it. So I don't know what country it'll be for, but you guys here, let me actually should give you the link, because if anybody wants to do it with us and try the treats with us, you could do it at the same time. But see, I wonder what month he's gonna send, because today it would be, I'm sure I don't know if he's gonna send April or no, probably March. Because I think every month, I don't know if it changes every month. Hold on, let me get you the link in case you guys want to order that. Hold on one second. So you could try, like you could eat them with us. Like I said, if I get it before I leave Tuesday, we'll do it this week with Juliet. And if not, I'll have to wait. It should be coming any day. I don't know. It's taking a while for some reason though. All right, let me get that link real quick. Potential sponsor. No, where is it? It's like my affiliate link that you could use to order. Hold on, try the logger. To log into your panel, use this link. Yeah, here. Wait, that's fine. Hold on a second. Wait, to log into. Hold on one second. That's not the right one. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. So you click on this to order it, because hopefully it'll link, and I'll post it in the description when we do it. But if you guys want to order it now, so you could possibly have it when we do it. That's the link. All right, guys. And it's fun. Yeah, the last box, like there was some stuff I didn't like that much, but it was still so much fun just trying it out, because there was some stuff that was really good too. And it's just fun, just trying the different things out and not knowing what they're gonna taste like, So, like I said, hopefully I'll get it before so I can do it with Juliet. That'll be fun. All right, guys. Hey, Stacy. Is affiliate link working? Oh, did I make it to 87? Yay! Joy, I can't wait to vomit. Yeah. Hopefully, I wonder what country it's going to be this week or this month. I don't know. Hopefully, it's a good one. All right, guys. All right, have a good one. Oh, the tail end. I'll see. I know it is fun. I like trying new stuff. Yeah, because then you even find stuff you possibly like. So yeah, order it up, or order it up, guys, because you might just like it, and it's just fun experience. But I'm just wondering. I'm trying to think if he sent it out in the month of March, I'm sure it'll be March's month, right? So if you guys order, what's today's date? Order today, you guys, just in case. So possibly you'll get March's. But I'm not even sure if it would changes every single month, but I know I kind of hope it is too. Like I hope it's like very like crazy stuff. So it'll be and then you like I don't know, it'll be fun. And I think it'll be cool like me and you because having two different people and then possibly some viewers maybe watch or eating too because we'll probably possibly be describing it like different like depending on how we taste, especially how my taste has changed ever since I got COVID a couple years ago. Like things some things taste fine, but some things taste like so weird, and like some things I don't taste that good, and some things that I taste like weird, and I taste it in a way that nobody else tastes it. So Juliet's taste will probably be more accurate to like a normal person's taste, I would guess. But it'll be interesting to see like how if we describe anything different on tastes and stuff. So we'll see. Yeah. You're very what's the word? Easy to please when it comes to food, which is good. It's actually a pretty good trait to have, I would say, I think so. All right, guys. Opposite of picky, yeah. And mine are, well, no, I'm pretty, like before I got all messed up from COVID, I feel like I was pretty open to a lot of stuff. Like I liked a lot of stuff. But now I'm more picky because of there's certain things that just taste so weird to me because of something's wrong with my taste buds now, where it's just like disgusting. Like some things, like I said, taste like potpourri or perfumey or chemically, or like some of the meats now. There's a lot of meats that taste like a weird, like milk, like musty. I don't even know what the right word. It's hard to describe it. So I'm more picky now than I am just because of whatever happened with COVID. And I keep waiting for it to get better. Like, because people will say, like, oh, you'll get it back after this long or this long. It's still, and sometimes it's weird because sometimes it'll be like, it'll go away, like a certain thing, like, oh, where I couldn't eat this or this tasted like that. Well, sometimes like it'll be like, oh, wait, no, that tastes all right now. And then something else will taste weird. And then that'll go back to tasting weird. So it just like, it's like not consistent. So weird. Wait, I was saying you're probably like my younger brother was, like really picky, huh? Refined, yeah. Refined at taste buds. Yeah. Aw. It's just weird. It's like it doesn't even make sense how it's affected my taste and smell. It's like the smell too. It's just the weirdest thing. But then, like, hearing other people that are going through the same thing, it kind of makes more, like, it makes it make more sense, because it's like, okay, then there's got to be something to it, because other people will be describing like the same kind of thing. So it's like, but it's just weird that what does COVID do to make you like do that? And it's like, it's not everything, it's just like certain things. So how is COVID gonna make your taste buds like taste certain things, only certain things taste like a weird way? It's just, and smell a weird way. It's just such a weird concept, or such a weird thing to grasp, that like a virus could do that. Weird. But anyway, yeah, I heard there's a tornado or something, maybe. All right, guys. Yeah, me too. Me too. Sucks. Like cheese. I was like a huge cheese fan, but now like white cheese has like this almost like perfumey kind of taste. I don't even know how to describe it. Like Parmesan cheese. Now, if my mom makes like pasta, she can't, like, doesn't ever put the Parmesan cheese on. I used to love like Parmesan or Romano, or so she'll always keep it off. I mean, they just add it themselves. But yeah, it just has this weird taste to it now. It sucks. Or like a lot of meats just don't taste the best. What else? I don't know. All right. Yeah, perfume cheese. All right, guys, I'm really gonna go. I will see you when I see you. Have a good day, good night, good weekend. Bye.